Well, for decades, many Native Hawaiians have waited for a chance to return to their ancestral lands. Now, the Association of Hawaiian Civic Clubs is pushing for change, looking to work hand in hand with the Department of Hawaiian Homelands to expand access to homestead leases, offering new hope to those who have long been left waiting.
Lay of Stories, sponsored by Hawaii National Bank, a local bank for local businesses.
All across Hawaii, the promise of homestead land has long been out of reach for many Native Hawaiians. Today, a bold effort from the Department of Hawaiian Homelands has taken hold, aimed at developing 7,000 new project leases to beneficiaries.
We have over 49,000 involving 29,000 different individuals. And so just that alone, with a staff of a little over 200 to process as well as implement all our construction projects. We have about 28 projects moving through the system.
It's relief from a decades-long dry spell, with Chair Cully Watson back at the helm, challenging the status quo to help sidelined Hawaiians.
Please raise your cards.
And more momentum could move the needle even further through a resolution backed by the Association of Hawaiian Civic Clubs.
So I gathered key members from 5 clubs, and 2 attorneys came from a couple of the clubs. I got some of the doctorate in environmental, and then 3 of us in clubs that are lay people but are concerned. We put our heads together.
The result? A call to action that essentially, 1, expands the eligibility for paper leases to all living beneficiaries of the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act, including those who haven't applied but meet the blood quantum requirement. 2, creates a 5-year period which eligible beneficiaries can be added to the applicant list and receive leases. And 3, it issues leases without waiting for infrastructure or improvements on the land to speed up the process of fulfilling the trust obligation to Native Hawaiians. In many ways, this is a wake-up call for beneficiaries.
Get the people prepared now to build up their credit, to start finding ways to save, and be in a good position so when it does happen, they have the funds.
Chair Watson agrees. The reso holds real promise. But turning that promise into progress will take more than good intentions.
I think it's a great resolution personally. I wish I had more staff so we could do what they're asking. You know, that is something that we're trying to address, but more focused on the existing waiting list, and more importantly, getting the projects going.
Together, they're pushing forward. And with the groundwork laid, support will need to be gained on the Civic Convention floor. Here is grassroots civic engagement in action. Resolutions of Hawaiian interest, education, cultural preservation, Native Hawaiian rights, and land use, which includes the resolution for DHHL's undivided interest lease, gets introduced, discussed, and debated right here by delegates of civic clubs across the islands and the U.S. mainland. And when it passes, it doesn't stop here. It gets pushed forward to the city, state, and federal levels to improve Hawaii.
So I think the Civic Club's going to be a very important partner in that process.
Our founder, Prince Kuhio, that was his bottom line. How do you elevate your people to get them rehabbed after all of the downtrodden they went through in the late 1800s and early 19? So we're just saying that, come on, let's find a way, let's move.
For this to work, movement takes money. With $600 million allotted to DHHL since 2022, change doesn't come cheap.
If people want to back this up and they truly believe that this is the right thing to do, they have to also help by showing up at the ledge.
And for themselves.
The kuleana goes both ways. The program has kuleana to satisfy its mandate, and our beneficiaries have kuleana to participate in the approach that makes sense for them.
People need to realize that there's also support funds through NAHASDA, but you need to go and read up. You need to ask the questions.
Now, this past weekend, the resolution passed on the last day of the convention with a resounding support from club delegates.